Hello and welcome back everybody to Just Fun Stuff, another Just Fun tour, and I'm excited. That is a given. But this makes me so excited because today we are touring the island of PEACHPIT. And if that name brings something to you other than the center of a fruit, you are my kind of people. This is based on Beverly Hills, be it the TV show, be it both TV shows, if you've seen both, be it just Beverly Hills. But I'm so excited to get into it, to take a nice little warm, relaxing vacation, check out the city. Let's not wait. Let's take a look at our map. Oh, see, Brenda, I got really excited there. If you've seen the original Beverly Hills 90210, Brenda is important. There is a definite residential area up in the back. I see quite a few waterways, a bunch of terraforming. There's another little residential group, maybe like a little cul-de-sac. I don't know, 3 houses or so. There's one on the beach. Let's take a look at our villagers. We have Daisy. There's Poppy, Sprinkle, Mary, Pearl, Portia, Frida, Tangy, Marshall, and Paulo, and the dream address is at the bottom. So if you're as excited as I am and you want to go touring Beverly Hills, come with me, type it in. That's amazing. Save it for another time. Of course, it'll be in the description along with all the creators' information, and you need to go check them out. We've done their islands before. They're amazing. With that being said, let's head into PEACHPIT. You come out of the airport and you are met by the most beautiful, look at this, Beverly Hills, and you've got the fountains, and people have been throwing coins in like a wishing well. It's so good. Beverly Hills. Now, I know I passed some gifts on my way through, so I feel like I need to head back in that direction to start this tour so that we can pick those up. So if I'm correct, we are just going to follow the roadway, kind of ignoring things that we see till we get over here where the gifts are. There are a pile of them in front of the Beverly Hills. This is a hotel, the Beverly Hills Hotel. Oh, I love this. Does this not make you think Pretty Women or Pretty Woman? Not women, Pretty Woman. When you see that writing and you see the hotel and the fancy cars out front. I love, by the way, that this is pre-update, so you don't have like the expensive actual cars. You have like the little race car beds, which is still like the coolest. But we have a pile of gifts, so I'm gonna pick them up, open them up, then we'll go through them. All right, we have a label cap, a pink balloon, worn out jeans, hip wrap shirt, some red sparklers, and some basketball shoes, which is a very different look from what we are wearing, but I'm kind of loving our outfit. I'm gonna go with the pink balloon though. That's a must. Okay, we look like we're ready to tour, but the Beverly Hills Hotel, that's so good. All right, let's start. I don't know if we should, there's resident services. I don't know if we follow the streets. It's gonna take us anywhere. It takes us to an arcade. Oh, I love the way that they built this with the actual arcade games up at the top. I love the customs as well. This is so cute. Following down further, this is where we came in, so I feel like we're gonna go in this direction. What is this? Sprinkles? Is that like I can't even remember the show. Is that like an actual place? If it is, let me know. If this is an actual place, let me know. Sprinkles, but it looks like there's like a birthday party going on. Is it like a cupcake place? It's so cute. It's so pretty. And I love the customs. I'm already obsessed with this island, and we've barely started. Yes. The peach, and it looks just like the original Beverly Hills 90210. I have never been more excited about something ever. That is so good. And again, this is pre-update, so getting these customs, making these builds, this is so good. And the colors, even the silos in the back, that pinky green turquoisey color. It works so perfectly for this. This is so good. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at the peach chairs. Of course, you gotta go down onto the beach and check everything out. Oh, look at the little, it's like a little car on the beach, and there's a little wetsuit left out. I see Frida walking around. You've got, of course, you've got volleyball. Oh, and look at the net. Like, is this pre-volleyball net? Because they've used the rope fence and vaulting poles. That is too funny. And then we come to a little house on the beach, which is like, could you imagine living right in front of the Peach Pit on the beach? Like, yes, this is my dream house. But they are home. Let's go and see if anything's been done inside. It is Sprinkle's house, and this is Sprinkle's house. So I'm guessing since pre-update, the houses might not be decorated main house maybe. But we love a good house filled with stuff that we brought with us when we moved, because it's our stuff and it's so pretty, and it's all the mermaid stuff. Or not mermaid, seashell stuff. Not mermaid, not to get them confused. But we love it. All right, we are back here. Hi, Frida, in Peach Pit, and just one more time, because what? I'm so excited. We're just gonna follow the streets here in Beverly Hills and see where it takes us. Right now, it's taking us to Tiffany & Co. Of course, you cannot go to Beverly Hills and not get some Tiffany, get some jewelry, get some like, it's a fancy, I was going to say it's a fancy place, and you're literally right next door to Chanel. I love all the LaBelle clothes out in front of the Chanel. That's so good. LaBelle is it's a high-end label. I mean, it's only sold at Able Sisters, so fancy stuff. Look at this. Down by the water, you've got like your own private beach promenade area, and we come to the main house. Right on the beach, their own little dock. I love that the mailbox is up on their own dock. Oh, that's a big fish. Up on their main dock. But this is the main house, so obviously we have to go inside and say hello. Oh, I love this. They turned the inside of the house into the Beverly Hills Hotel. So this is like your main reception area. You come in, you register for your room or get yourself ready, and then they come down, take your bags, take you to your room. So good. Now they've blocked off some rooms, but this one appears to be open, so we're going in. Look at this room. Why is this both beautiful and slightly haunting all at the same time? With just the floral picture above the bed and the candles, the grandfather clocks going in unison. It's beautiful and horrifying all at the same time. Oh, and upstairs is a bit of a fancy lounge. So you can come up, get yourself a cocktail, sit down and chat, get a view of the city at night. Love it. Oh my gosh, I've never been so excited. The downstairs is the interior to the Peach Pit. So you can come and you can get some peach pie. You can sit down, look at the rugs. I love the custom is like spot on. Now, as a person who has watched both versions of Beverly Hills 90210, this is accurate and I love it. The colors, that whole diner feel, it's amazing. Oh, you come outside and there's Mary greeting us as we're exiting the hotel and the interior to the Peach Pit. Love it. Going past Tiffany and Chanel, and then I think there's more street we need to head up. Yes, I'm just gonna follow the streets here in Beverly Hills and let them take us where they take us. Oh, look at, oh, there's the school. And tell me this isn't like a fancy, like you're going to school. Oh, it's the museum. I love that the museum has been turned into the school. That's so good. And that's like a fancy school. This is not the school from my hometown at all. This is luxury learning right here. And I love you can get up into it so you can still access the museum, but then you've got like the locker rooms, the hallways in the school, you've got the classrooms, like it's a completely interactive build. And look, there's Portia. It's like she's teaching the class up here. That's too funny. I love that. I love an interactive build, so this is like so good. Then you have another classroom over here. The papers, the desks. That's amazing. And then you can go right down into the schoolyard, which is the secret beach. That's so good. And then you've got the teams playing sport. The colors are so good. I love those bubblegum pinks and blues. What do we have? Oh, a megaphone. So you can sit and like cheer on the sports teams. Another megaphone. And then we have Brenda, 90210, baby. I love it. This is so good. Oh, look at the rocks. I love a pretty custom design, and that's beautiful. Just on the rocks by the beach. This is amazing. Portia, I'm sorry, we left the classroom. This is such a good build. I love how it's the museum and that you can get into the school. Oh, there's Abel's and Nooks. Can you get to it? I'm not seeing any way that I can. No, it's built. Okay, I love how they did that. They're non-accessible, but they're like built into the stores that are here. Okay. That is new. I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, you can. Here I am thinking you can't get into it. You can. I saw Marshall and Frida and I was like, where are they coming from? Okay, so we found Nook's Cranny and we found Able Sisters. They're stores behind stores. It's got like strip mall going on. And then you get a good view of the school from here. I love it. You're right, we're gonna continue down. We saw the school, so we're gonna go over the bridge. And there's resident services, and then we're gonna go over the bridge and continue. And where are we now? Look at all these waterways and docks. Where, oh, it takes you to like a boat. It's like one of those dinner cruises. Oh, I love, and that's the campsite. Is that the campsite? I think it is. What do we have here? Oh, a ladder. Do I need the ladder? Can I use the... Oh, I can use the ladder to get into the cruise ship. Oh, this is so cool. We all know I love a good interactive build. It is the campsite. What a clever place to put the campsite on top of the cruise ship. And look at the detail. I love that you can get into it. Oh, and a sparkling cider so you can pick up a beverage and just sit down and enjoy your tour. But this is so good. And you still have full access to the campsite. That is so good. That is literally amazing. I'm loving these builds. I'm loving that you can access everything, that you can be a part of them. So good. Okay, that was like a highlight. I love that the campsite is inside a giant like dinner cruise. And that you can access it. Put away our ladder. I don't think we need it. There we go. Where are we going now? The yacht club. So is that like a yacht? That's like one person's boat? I was like thinking dinner cruise. If that is like what, I guess we're in Beverly Hills. The yacht club. And then you have the big boat in behind the big yacht, I guess. Yeah, that's somebody's boat. That's somebody important's boat. Alright, past where we came in, back onto the streets. We're heading in a fully different direction. We've kind of done a loop, and now we're going back around. Where's this taking us? What is this? Pink's Hot Dog! That's an actual place. Again, I'm Canadian. I miss out on all the good stuff, but that's a real hot dog place if I'm not incorrect. That's so cute. The little hot dog stand right beside the very expensive hotel, might I add. Heading down. Oh, I can't go down that way. I have to... Following the streets is key. What is this? Oh, this is beautiful. Then you go up and oh. This is the residential area that we have found, and this is very upscale. Oh my goodness, look at the houses. This is a very wealthy neighborhood. They are, wow. Just wow. And I love the builds. I love the panels. I love the standees. I love all of it. You've even got like the grays and the blacks and the colors. Like, it's so regal looking. We do have a villager that's home, and while I do think that it's probably going to be their house, we still need to go in and say hello. It's Apollo's house, and I'm pretty sure I've never been to Apollo's house, but this is his house, I believe. I don't think this has been redone, but I like it. It's giving definite masculine energy. Pool table, the record player, the little, I love the diner furniture, a little nod to Peach Pit. But it's just his house. Good for him. Back outside, and again, this neighborhood. Look at the streets, though. I'm, again, not a path person, or I try to find great customs, but I find it so hard. And then piecing them together like this is just crazy. And I love it. Like, this whole little neighborhood section is so good. They're home as well at this house, so we've come this far. We're going to say hello. This is so cute. I love this. And I love when they have their own stuff and their own unique style and what makes them happy. And I don't know, this one's just really bright and cheery. I really like it. Back onto these luxurious streets and another villager home. And we're gonna say hi. It's Pearl's house, and this is very much so Pearl's house. And this is very... It's very fancy in a not fancy way, if that makes sense. Like, it's very organized and orderly. I don't know if it's the wood or the windows, But I like Pearl's furniture, and I love that Pearl was the crafter that day when we saved this island. That's too good. I'm again just obsessed with this neighborhood area, and I love the way they built it up with the streets. Like, it's such a private area. You have the two ramps you need to, two sets of ramps to get into it. Like, this is the definition of a gated community, 100%. This is fancy. Look at the palm trees lining up the streets to get here. I love it. And then, oh, this is the little cluster of villager housing that's just the cluster. This is more my speed. This is just a regular neighborhood down here in Beverly Hills. We're past the gated community. These are the people, yes, they're out enjoying the beaches, having the barbecue. These are regular, everyday people. And let's go inside. Tangy's house is definitely Tangy's house, but I don't know, it fits the whole vibe of the island for some reason. I love it. I love the fruit furniture. It was one of my first favorite things to get when I started playing this game. So, yay Tangy for keeping it original. Alright, we are back onto the streets and beaches here in Beverly Hills. And we have come across the bike rental of the surf shop. Like, I feel like these customs have to be on an island like this. Like, you cannot have a beach city, like a beachfront whole city, without a surf shop and a bike place. So, that's a must-have custom. Walking down the streets, and it brings us back to exactly where we have come in. So we have done a complete circle here in Beverly Hills, and I loved every second of it. I love that you could go inside the hotel and the Peach Pit in the main house. I love that they have the Peach Pit. The streets, the roads, the designs, the ease of walking through it, that whole gated community, the fancy stores. I love islands like this. This is so good. And the creativity of people that do it pre-update never ceases to, like, astonish me. Like, it's so good what people could do with just the items that they have. And this is exactly that. It's such a good island. It's so upbeat. It's so cheery. I'm going to go ahead and my tour here. I want to thank you guys, though, for coming with me and touring Beverly Hills and getting a little sun and getting some fresh air and seeing the fanciness that is this entire island. Thank you again. If you had as much fun as I did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thank you again for just coming and watching with me, for liking, for sharing, for commenting. It's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, you guys know I'm going to be back with more Animal Crossing videos.